Prions. Maybe most of you don't know what is the prions. However, when I will take the names of the diseases which are causing by the prions, then most of the people know that what are the prions. Actually, these are the proteins. The proteins which are normally present inside the body, but they are unfolded proteins and they are misfolded proteins and they are able to cause the disease. So misfolded proteins, the proteins which are present, however, they will change their shape and they will cause the disease. Just like take the example of the scrappy disease in the sheep, and similarly there are Jacob's disease in the human beings. So prions are the proteinaceous infectious particles. Proteinaceous means these are the proteins. These proteins are misfolded, not in the actual form, and they will able to cause the disease. Characterize several fatal neurodegenerative diseases in the animals and human beings. These are causing the neurodegenerative diseases. They are causing the damage in the tissue, in the brain tissue, and causing the diseases which are going to give us the sign and symptoms of the neurodegeneration. Just here, for example, first of all, we will start that how important are the prions, what are the diseases which are caused by them. We have seen the viroids, we have seen the satellite viruses, but they are, as compared to them, the prions are more important because they are causing the disease in the plants, and here they are even causing the disease in the human beings, in the animals, just like the transmissible spongiform encephalitis, a very important disease, and then they are causing the disease of scrapie in the sheep, chronic wasting disease, CWD, in the deer, bovine spongiform encephalopathy is using in the cattle. Just like you have, maybe most of you have heard the name of the mad cow syndrome. That is actually bovine encephalopathy. Then the Jacob disease, it is also neurodegenerative disease and it is causing the sign and symptoms in the human beings. They have also some other 3 or 4 other diseases which are just the human beings, and it is the variants of the Jacob disease. So why the prions? These are the normal proteins. What is the change in this structure, that how they will cause the disease and why they will need to cause the disease? The proteins that prions are made up of PRP, and it is found throughout the body, even in the healthy people and even in the animal. All the human beings and all the animals have the PRP, which is the normal protein which is present already inside the body. Now, it is in the form of the PRPC, which is the normal protein, and it is found inside the body on the membranes. What is its structure? How many amino acids it contains? It has about 209 amino acids in the human beings, and its structure is 1 disulfide bond, molecular mass of 35 to 36 kDa, the mainly alpha helical structure it has, and normal protein is not sedimentable. What is the meaning of not sedimentable? It stands for you cannot separate it by centrifuging. Of course, we have just seen the technique of the centrifugation, and if we need to make the separate some kind of the special proteins or some kind special of the particles, depending on their density, we will centrifuge and we will make them sediment. However, in this case, the normal protein are not able to sedimentable, which is very important characteristics of this protein. Now we will see that how these proteins change their structure and what they will become after causing the protein, after causing the disease. PRPES or PRPSC. These are 2 abnormal conditions of these proteins, and these proteins will become changed towards this kind of the proteins, and their structure will be changed. Protease resistance PRPSC like protein is an isoform of PRPC. PRPC is normal, which is structurally altered and converted into misfolded proteins. We already see that these are the misfolded proteins. So of course, PRPRES will be the PRES is the protease K resistance form, and it is used in the vitro, and it will be capable of causing the diseases. Similarly, it may be also the isoform of the PRPSC, the infectious isoform of PRP, and it is also PRPSC. It is able to convert the normal PRPC proteins into the infectious isoform, and it will cause hanging the conformation or the changing in the shape. So in this way, the proteins can interconnect, and it always causes the last one, the PRPSC. It is always going to cause the disease which is called prion disease.